just wanted to come on and do something colorful today. Maybe get some work done so I can have all my orders done for Monday and get ready for another week. So, hello, I'll do my intro. I'm Val and I do daily content on earring making. I make mostly hoop earrings, but I know how to make other things as well. Uh-oh. And so I wanted to come on and just wish everybody a happy Saturday and show you what I'm working on today. So what I'm gonna do is probably earrings. I got a couple of keychain orders to do as well. And so I have a lot done on my journey for tomorrow. I mean for Monday. I have the week started out really good and have all my orders done. So what I'm gonna do is show you the colors I'm working with, and then I'll show you how I'm gonna add them to earrings. So I've got blue. This is like a royal blue. This is it's called wheat. This is a pale yellow color called wheat. I have a pretty teal color, and then I've got like a hot pink. This is called watermelon. It reminds me of hot pink. And so I kind of wanted to try it out first just to see what it would look like. I don't know why, but I have in my head just something colorful today. So I have one of these infinity hoops, and then I put those colors on it. What I'm gonna do is add a little dangling dragonfly from the middle, and I think that'll make a really cute, colorful pair of earrings. It'll make us think of some warm weather while it's freezing cold outside. They kind of are, I don't know. That would be cute to wear in the summertime, but I can see people wearing that now as well. You know, sometimes we wear sweaters that are very colorful, or maybe a solid colored sweater, pink sweater, and that would match. So anyways, let me go ahead and get started. I've got this hoop. These are simple little beading hoop earrings. You can get these on Amazon. You find them at Hobby Lobby and a few places like that. And what you do is turn them over on the back, and you pull on the right side when you turn it over. And then this is how you bead. This one comes out. That one is crimped. The left side is crimped. And this right side is, it comes out. So I'm just going to start. And then we're going to add the little dragonflies in the middle. So what is everybody up to today? Hello, hello. Anyone joining me? I'm just working on some earrings as usual. These no one ordered. I just kind of wanted to work with colors on my own today. And then I'll get started on some orders a little bit later too. But I don't know why. I just thought these colors looked pretty together. Let me move this up a little bit. Then you can see, I think I've got the colors all moved back there to the back. These beads are from Preciosa. That's what the name is of the business, I think. They are check glass beads. They're seed beads, and they're size 8, I think. All of these are, I'm looking on one of the tubes here. Yeah, these are size 8. If anyone was wondering the size. And they're check glass beads. And then it says Preciosa. Traditional check beads. So that's what I'm using. All right, and pink. Hello to everybody that's watching and anybody that's watches in the replay. Thank you much. Appreciate you being there. Pink, yellow. I have a Facebook group and I'm trying to get that going. I don't know a ton about Facebook group. I mean about Facebook. It's not my favorite social media platform, but I do have a Facebook group. It's in my somewhere in that bio there. And it's mostly gonna have these things on there that I create in the on the YouTube channel. So I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. I know there's football on, lots of football. It's kind of kind of chilly out in most places around the country, I think. So it's a really good day to sit in and probably craft and also maybe get out and do some exercising, and get a brisk walk in at the park or something. Forgot my yellow. These will be done in no time because I already have one done or mostly done. I just kind of wanted to see what it was going to look like. Hello, everybody that's watching. How are you? Hope you are enjoying your Saturday. Just beading as usual here. Alright, so I'm going to close this back and then I'm going to add, so then I have these two. Now I need a jump ring to add to my little dragonflies. If you'll notice, you see a little hole in the center right there at the top of that middle. That's so you can dangle something from the top if you want. Sometimes you just see people with these on with nothing hanging from the middle, and that's just fine. And then sometimes you can dress these kind of hoops up with something in the middle. If you have some charm. So let's grab my jump rings from my little containers here. Sorry, just typing a message real quick. Okay, where was I at? I was showing the jump rings, and I think I would like to use the small ones. It's just going to depend right now. I know there's medium-sized jump rings. There are small jump rings. I usually default to my smaller ones, but sometimes the larger ones are needed. So let's see. Grab my tools so I can open those jump rings up more easily. These are pliers. All right. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with the small one, but we'll try. Let's try to put this in first. And then try to add the dragonfly last. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Hope I didn't speak too soon. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to grab my other pair of pliers there. Might need to be larger. Let's see. No, looks like maybe I can do it. The only reason I wouldn't like the larger one is just because, just for space, so there's not so much metal. And I think that because this already has kind of a large hole at the top there, that little dragonfly. See? And so I didn't want to have a big, large jump ring too. So let's grab this other one and open it up. And, uh-oh, it's gonna come out. Before I learned how to use these tools well, these little jump rings used to give me fits. But then I just kind of realized, and I think some of my subscribers would even be like, use your tool, use your pliers. So those pliers really do help. It helps to have a really good set of pliers. Alright, so that's what I got so far. Hey, tell me I didn't do it backwards. I did it. I thought I did. That's what I have so far. And now I have to add my ear wires. And then we've got a pair of dragonfly earrings. I kind of like that, I think. And I think I'm going to use these fish hooks. I usually do not use these, but they're very dainty, cute. I think I'll start using these so I can, well, not be wasteful. Use up the things that I purchase. All right, so there we go. There's the first one. And here's the next one. Okay, and there we go. 2 little dragonfly earrings. So I think I'm gonna put these beads away, and then I'm gonna get started on maybe some things that people have actually ordered so I can get some work done. Alright, so these are the blue beads. I'm just putting these back in the little tubes. As if I don't, they'll end up all over my desk. For sure. Oh, Lord. No, I did not. Okay, so I have a lot of work to do. What happened was one of these was not closed all the way and I just dropped it, so oh well. It happens. These are beads. So yeah, it's not something I use all of the time, so it'll be easy to just scoop up. Let's put the yellow ones back. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Excuse me. Well, I guess I'm just gonna look and see what's next. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be a pair of my really large ones. Ah, cute. I have to grab my 60mm ones. And now I need to see what color these are to be done in. These are pretty large. They're larger than 2mm. I'm sorry, 2 inches. That's what they look like, 60mm. And the good thing is that they're still light. You know, they're light. They don't weigh your ears down a lot because those beads are light. Okay, so I got this one and so it looks like I get to work with maroon today, a maroon color. And I think I'm gonna use the other color first, that green color. Hi, Renee Secret Garden. Thank you for joining me. How are you? Trying to make sure I've got the right items here. 19. And I don't. Oh, they want green. That's interesting. Like a regular, looks like a kind of a Christmas green. Okay. So that'll be easy. I have a ton of green. This one is kind of dark. It's the one that the customer requested is a little bit lighter than that one. Let me grab that. It's like a Kelly green, it looks like. Wow, it might be. Maybe that is the same green. That one looks a little bit darker. Okay. I think that's the only green I've got. So I've got a bunch of those. It must be the green to use. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Red Lip Classic. How are you doing? Somebody wanted green, and I'm hoping that's the right color green. I need to bring this back just a little. And these are large hoops, so it takes a little bit longer to bead these. But it's easy because there's just one color. It's not anything tedious where there's lots of different variations of different colors. And those turn out pretty, but this one is going to be an easier pair. Mostly I'll sell the 40 or 50 millimeters. Sometimes people want the larger ones. And then sometimes the 30 millimeters. I would say on average most people get either 30 or 40. And then the 51 sometimes. And then kind of rare for people to get the large ones, but some do. Anybody else crafting today? Beading or sewing or knitting or anything? Or gardening? Alright, so that little bend right there is kind of keeping some of those beads from going on. Not all of them. So if I run into one that won't go on, I should just put it over to the side and so everything won't get too slow. See, just gonna take a minute to get all those beads around there. What I might do is take a picture of this and make sure that this color green is okay with the customer. Because I noticed that my picture might have been lightened. It just looked a little bit lighter, like maybe there was lots of sun in the room at the time. I don't see any other green color that I've got, but I want to make sure that when I send these, they're not going to be saying, well, this is not the color in the picture. I'd rather ask first to make sure this is okay. And then the other colors that almost turquoise colors, so they wanted 2 pairs. Pulling up in the garden, 1 box at a time. Uh-oh, sorry. That was the volume. That's good. That's good exercise too, I'm sure. So you're eating well and getting exercise out there. That's wonderful. These are they just take a little while. So it's just a little exercise in patience, I guess. The largest hoop that I ever made was like, it was almost 4 inches, right at 4 inches in diameter. Somebody asked for like a custom order. So, and she liked it too. It took a little while because that was a lot of beads, but I was glad that that I did what she asked, because it was probably one of my harder custom orders too, because it took so many beads to make that earring. It almost looked like a necklace. The earring was so big, and actually I got one right there. She wanted hers. I did I guess an example, and this is the example. But she wanted it to be a hoop where like the stem goes in the ear. Not this one, not dangling from an ear wire. She wanted it to be a traditional one. So I made it a traditional one for her, and it was about that large. That's pretty big, isn't it? It took a lot of beads. So that's the biggest one I've ever made. Big 4 inches in across. Sometimes I will get custom orders and people will ask me to do something that's I'm not able to. I think mostly though I'm able to. Like one of my very best customers just asked for a bracelet. She's a 6.5-inch wrist, and I was able to make her bracelet for her. That's one of the things I'll be mailing on Monday. So mostly I'm able to do custom orders. And sometimes I'm not able to. Like I might not have the beads that the person wants, or it might be that it will take time. I might have to go to a certain store like Joann's. Might have something sometimes. I don't live near Joann's. Plus, I don't go there that often, but occasionally they'll have beads that I can't find anywhere else, and just stuff like that. And that actually has happened. I've got a customer that she knows the item she wants, and it happens to be beads that are at Joann's, and I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. So to make that customer's item, that custom order, I'm gonna have to get to Joann's soon. Sometimes they might see something on the Etsy shop, in maybe one color, and I don't know, they might just have different colors in mind, or match this one up with that one. Can you do that? And then I'll take a picture and then show them what I've got, if I'm able to do it or not. And mostly, I would say maybe 70 or 80% of the time, I'm able to do a custom order for someone. Somebody was telling me that I had a nice bead collection earlier. I think maybe last night. And I was saying, thank you, that I like that compliment. I've kind of been working on it for 4 years. That's when I got started. So I have a whole bunch of seed beads, lots of them. I do have some gemstones too. I work with both. So I actually got a collection of gemstones as well. I think the thing I like about this is that you just have such a cute little product when you're done, or you know, when you're done with all your hard work and patience, you have a cute little product. I believe that's one of the things I like about beading. And I know how to do other things too, like I like to do wire wrapping. I'm still trying to get better at that. The more you practice that one, I think the better you get. I like to make the metal earrings, like the ones I did earlier, like the dragonflies. I like to use ear wires or gemstones and make those kind of earrings too. So I think the hoops have been the most popular for me, but that's not the only thing I know how to make. I've even had a couple of people request clip-ons before. So I've even made clip-ons. I think somebody saw that some beads that they liked, and then they just requested that in a clip-on. And it was a hoop as well. And I know some people will grab the tiny seed beads and put them on wire and then wrap the wire around this wire. So you have a different effect of the beads. I've seen that. That looks kind of popular too. I might try that. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. I'll be needing to pack up tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have all my creating done. Hopefully today. That would be nice, just to have a fresh start for the week. So there's my green. The sun is starting to go in. I guess we have daylight saving. I'm so glad about that, because this morning it seemed like it did not turn light outside until about 8 in the morning. That's just too late. I'm a morning person. I like to get up and get going, so I want to see everything. I want to be able to see in the morning. So that's what I got so far. 2 pairs. And then I've got someone ordered, I think somebody ordered a keychain, so maybe I can make that for my last item. It looks like most people are gone anyhow, so I can make my escape in a sec. Alright, I need my stretchy cord. And I need some beads to do a keychain wristlet. These are real easy, so easy, because there's nothing but beads, you know, you're just beading. I'm gonna drill the hole of this bead just a little bit because I want to have a spot where I can tuck my I want to have some place where I can tuck the plastic. That the opening in that larger bead just needs to be a little bit larger. So you all might want to mute your I guess I can mute mine. Yeah, I'm gonna mute real quick so you all don't hear, but it's just a little drill because I need to make that hole a little bit larger. Ay, Lexi Fair. No, I'm not, pero yo hablo español. I'm not Hispanic, but I was a Spanish teacher for 28 years. And that was my, fue mi especialidad en la universidad. ¿Habla usted español? Lexi Fair, you still there? Let's see your question. I'm sorry if I did not see that sooner, but I speak Spanish. Sí, yo hablo español. Hace, oh boy, como 40 años que hablo español. Something like that. I've spoken Spanish for, if it's not 40 years, it's going to be near it because a tutorial tomorrow on my, I'll do a tutorial tomorrow on my keychain wristlet. The next one that I'm going to do, I'm going to have to end the live today and go help hubby out. So here we go. This is what I got today, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I love to make earrings and bead, and I hope to catch you another day. I hope you have a great afternoon. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye bye.